bad. Should be my mid lane. We have Ada now, praise be. I think, so I know I've played Baji before. He's another crit-based hero. He's a bit better at it than Quinn is, but I still prefer Quinn. But we're definitely taking Ada. Ada is one of my favorite bottom lanes. I don't use any of these heroes, they don't really matter, but tackle units deal. That is too much math, game. So instead of his attack, he deals a lot more damage. That's a lot more damage. Holy shit. Damn. That's a crazy buff for Niles. Aurelio, he gets worse. Gang doesn't really matter. Mickey. Ooh, he gives attack instead of shields now. Cool. And then Fatty White no longer applies mini snowman at the start, but now he gives it to 2 every round. Okay. Yeah, I've never really used Aurelio. I used him once, I think. Shit, no, I actually need to look at this. No, go back. Go back. Okay, so 2 Herald fights, then a Dragon fight. And then a final fight. Okay. That's all I needed to know. Items. I love items. Alright, I don't know who wants stuff, but bottom lane better want Ada. Yep, okay. And I'll switch out gang. I'm gonna guess I could... Nah, I don't have enough. Yeah. I don't think... I think I've used Bart before. I don't actually think I've ever used Pita. But like, he's basically just the definition of a tank. Like, it should just be tank, tank, tank. Yeah, I've never used either of these, but they're both interesting. I think I'll take Pita instead of Zealot. And 2 additional stacks of taunt at the start. Pretty good. And then support. Guess I'll give you Tivy. I'm never gonna use her, probably. She's not bad, but she doesn't provide a damage boost, so why would I ever want to play her, you know? The aggro brain in me. When it reaches 3, it becomes all as opposed to 4, or it heals for 50% more, basically. Probably that. Well, what's the trigger for tokens? All array of life tokens are shared. Just whenever you play it. So you have to play it an additional time, or one less time. Yeah, I think healing for more is better. Let them adjust. Okay. Definitely want to do that. I don't know if I'm ever going to use the medal, but having more medals never hurt anyone. I need more training points. Use heroes. Achieve victories of dragon team fights. Take that one. And I want to unlock scrims. I don't think it was in my last run, but a couple of runs ago I started and I did not do something. Words are hard. Basic training, that's gonna fill out itself though. Right, I didn't unlock scrims until super late, and that was bad. That only works for people with beginnings. Well, mid lane offense. And it was after that I remembered that having scrims is very important, because it means that your heroes can level up. Oh right, we get ban rules now. Okay, and we get one, they get two, so I need to make sure that the one I pick counts. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. 10 dash wild. Qu'est-ce que ça? Choose a direction, move 2 hexes, elite monsters in this path, and attacks random. That's not bad. The game costs 4, but enemy next. Yeah, this is beta stuff. So before each match at this point, you get 6 rules that you can choose to ban, and there's a variety. I have no idea how many there are, but there's a ton of different ones that you just get 6 random ones, and then one person bans 1, the other person bans 2. I'm banning that. I don't want the Nexus to get involved. And so they banned those 2, so these are the rules that we get. The minor rules, they're called. So, more gold before around 50 when damage is dealt to turrets. Gold is given to the people within 2 hexes. And when you kill 10 monsters, get a dash wild in hand. Okay, and now we have 3 bans. So this is important. First ban, Niles, because that's counter to our Zealot, and then we're banning the Akuna because it's just a massive pain in the ass. And then they have the Zealot, so I'm gonna pick it so they can't. Fatty White and Tivy. God, so they're gonna be... I think so. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't gotten to the point where that comes into play. So I don't know for sure. And I haven't read the patch notes to know either. Just kind of going with it as it is. I haven't gone very far beyond this point in the betas. Last run just wasn't going well, so I restarted it. And so this is where I am now. Picking 2. Grab my Ada. And now we're picking to make sure we don't get bans. So I'm gonna grab the Kamitachi. Maybe we'd let the Kamitachi float in case. Okay, they banned the Aurelia. That's fine. Last ban is their Mickey. Okay, so we get the Felon and we get the Paisai, and then they probably take Tiger Boy unless they switch things up. Nope. Fatty White mid, Frank top lane. Yeah, they were. I think about medals. KD is greater than 1, doable. Most kills and highest damage output. Yeah, so I think you are right. Game, what are you doing? What is this? What is this? Why are you putting the expensive shit first? It's a start, you know? It's a start. Here applies a shield, healing, or buff for using against fully armor. While it is the cheapest thing, I'm not giving that to her. So, what is Midas Touch? Gain 50% of dealing damage by a hero during this round as gold. Okay. Well, I mean, we'll take it. And then first round. That's great. Yeah, I don't know if it's just for this League 2 or if it does continue on for the whole thing. It adds some stuff and it takes away some stuff. It adds a certain amount of randomness per match and adds a bit more, that is kind of the thing. it's either you change up between matches or you can get into a rhythm. I'm not a fan of this change either, because I like to be able to get into that rhythm and to know how it works, but this is just random. This makes it more of a roguelike. And I don't like roguelikes, so for the most part. So yeah. That is the system for now. Again, I don't know if it's just for League 2 or not, or if it's for this branch of the beta. There are very few that I enjoy. And by and large, the only ones that I enjoy are ones that have good shooting mechanics. The main example of it is Dead Zone Rogue. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but that's like the only roguelike game that I really like. But yeah, in this as a system, it does, because like it makes more sense it being a long-term thing that is more in line with how actual esports work. I can kill these guys. Well, I say that. The Tivi's here, so maybe I can't. Man, I hate Tivi. The person that I play games with the most is a major roguelike fan lover. So he's played so many of them and tries to get me to play so many of them if they're co-op. How much is your healing? Restores attack plus 10, so 120. Yeah, I think that's too much for me to kill, especially with the bird. I don't think the code engage is a good idea here. Well, we do have the concussion grenade, though. Does that help? Not really. Yeah, there's no point in that. Man, I hate Tivi. It could push them off the line, though, at the very least. Sure. We'll go for it. Yeah. Damn. I think they ended with more health than they started with. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. I'm just gonna farm and pass. But that is one of the nice things about it being beta version, is that you can give feedback on these sorts of things. And hopefully stuff that they get taken into account with. But it does take some... it affects things negatively. I am looking forward to... I don't know when the turnover is for the beta, because the beta goes through rotations of what systems are in effect. So currently, we're in the system with the... well, they're dead. With the World Championship. That's the current system it is. And then there's a specific hero that's in this setup, I think. But there's another setup that's the roguelike mode that I'm interested in. I want to get to the World Championship and beat it before that rotation happens. But I am very much so interested in that coming to pass. Just don't know when. So I can go down to 3 here. Unfortunately, it's not really in a great spot, especially with the Felon dead. Might just farm pass. I kind of want to try and get a fight here. Well, it's hard to say. I have a bunch of leagues to get through, but eventually I'll get to it. But I imagine it's just going to be more of the same. This is true. What are the odds that I can kill? Well, I don't even want to kill them because they're not involved in the fight. It's these guys I want to kill. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop farm and pass. Need something to happen. I don't know what it is, but something's gotta happen here. Oh, the turret. So I can go down 2 here. If I wanted to elixir... The elixir doesn't really matter. I steal your jungle, and then I pass. So these are the 3. Zealot, why did you go back? You weren't hurt. Well, him being all the way back there is not in any way helpful for me. So it's gonna pass again. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. I actually didn't know that that's how the AI is coded. And that being said, I very rarely send my jungler all the way up into there. But that makes a lot of sense. I think this is just a Code Devour turn. Unfortunately. I really want to do something about the Lubos, but I just don't have anything that I can do. I think others have to go in, gobble this up for some extra money, since Zealot is involved. Yeah. So, basically the first time I'd ever played Aurelia was earlier today. Inferno March is such a good card. Especially if there's a bunch of junglers, just free points and money. It's great. I think I'm gonna steal your jungle again. I think that's about it. We could keep going here with like Gold Rush. Maybe we do that. Just send the Gold Rush. Send it again. Send it again. Pass. This is the Herald fight. I don't think they're gonna want to join. But with the Tivy, it's hard to say. Wow. Wow, yeah, that's really good. There was someone in chat a couple of days ago who, when they were talking about their favorite junglers, they mentioned Aurelio. And again, I've only really seen Aurelio being played in like the early stages of the game being out, when I'm pretty sure Inferno March didn't do that. So when they said that, I was like, oh, okay. Sure, I guess. But I didn't really get it until I played him and saw it, and it's so good. My poor felon. But yeah, Aurelio is good. Like, he's got good attack. He can stack crit and become a beast. And he's got good, like, stealing of jungles. It's pretty good. So this is just straight up 5. Okay, well, I'll take that out, I guess. I can go down to 0 here, but I don't think I want to. I think I'm just gonna transition pass? I guess there's no need to transition here. Yeah. The monsters in this path. Okay, go all the way up there, steal his jungle. That jungle is mine! Mine, mine, mine. Yeah, I don't think I would, unless I was forced to in that my mains for those spots got banned, I don't think I would really play Aurelio. But I definitely think it's a good hero. Very good. I guess we can just transition here. We don't care about any of those cards, so we get the mod upgrade. That could be good. We are knocking on heaven's door. So we can go down to 2 here, so we could mod upgrade. I never remember which one I take first. Concussion is probably just the better one to have. And then we could high octane here, just get some damage. I'm worried about my people, though. So it might be worth to recall Paisai. First? Or not? Could just push and then pass. Do a bonkin on the tower. Since I started playing in the beta, because prior to that, I was convinced that Zealot was the best jungler and nothing was even close. I still think that Zealot is probably the best jungler, or at the very least, the best jungler for my playstyle. But since playing the beta and seeing some of these other junglers, I don't know if they're changes for the beta or not, but some of these heroes are good. I like some of these heroes a lot. God, getting into a duel with Tivy on the enemy team is just so blar. Like, you just know nothing's gonna die. Yeah. I was actually kind of hoping that was gonna happen in this patch cycle, but it didn't end up happening. Oh, we got the fatty white, okay. And the Ada survived. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, unfortunately, did not get that in this patch cycle. But that is generally an amazing change to have for him. Okay, so who's this Herald fight? It is top lane support jungler? Huh, okay. Sure. Well, can I kill the Tivy? I don't think so. That's true. I used Mo a little bit in my last run that I did, not beta. I used him a little bit, and Compass of Death was really good. I'm also kind of interested in trying Gillis as a jungler. I don't think she really has any or too many things that make her good as a jungler. I just don't want to replace my mid lane with Gillis, but I still want to play her. We could thinking tank for something. We could thinking tank, code assimilate. I mean, we could elixir code assimilate. Because one elixir onto felon. Get the code assimilation. What are the odds that we're going to be able to just kill? Hold on, I need the Hayate. Where's my Hayate? Well, I guess I don't need to do the engagement anymore. So I can just assault mode pass instead. Pass, he gets a turn before we do, but I don't think he's going to get involved in the Herald fight because that. I'm really interested to get to the end and see some of the new heroes, because I don't remember if they've added any new heroes since I did my pre-beta run, but I know that there's at least one new hero in the beta. And he's like a pirate, I think. So this is just straight up 5 damage, doesn't matter who's in it. How much health does that have? Well. Oh, I guess I could also just do that. I was going to do a funny, though. And I still want to do the funny, so I'm going to do the funny. I want it on the record that I know I can just break this. But I wanted to do it that way. And we can go down 2 more here. I wish my Ada was 1 level higher so that I could mod upgrade. I'm sad. I could elixir for the adrenaline and do it this turn. No, that'll put me down to 5. Back up to 9. Then mod upgrade would just put me back down to 5. Which, I mean, still works, to be fair. Right? Did I do this math right? Elixir down to 5, grab the adrenaline. Adrenaline puts us up to 9, mod upgrade brings us down to 5. We get a turn before they do, we have the mod upgrade at that point, and then we get to close out the game next next turn. Yeah, that's fine. Those tables lane rules. Oh, I didn't know there was a mode for that. That sounds like chaos in the best way possible. Who am I elixiring here? Ada or Felon? Probably Felon, she's lower. Grab the adrenaline. This goes to 9. Mod upgrade, grab the multiple shot. And then I guess we attack and attack. I want to hit the Tivy because die. And then we pass. Oh god. Yeah, the possibilities seem rather endless and hilarious. Okay, so now we have 1 that we can spend on a code assimilate. What the hell is my zealot doing up there? Hang on. How did he get there? I didn't put him there. What is this boy doing? Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. And utter chaos. And I am nothing if not a fan of chaos. Let it rain. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Send it. You can make some really funny combos, and you can make some really broken combos. And that sounds perfect. Oh god. What would that look like? Peter, Bart, Fatty White. You could throw Frank in there, because fuck it. And who would be a good fifth? I don't know. Hakuna? Hakuna, that's true. He's got the engagement power, and he gets plunder for more turret damage. Yeah, that's oh god. That sounds so troll. Like, thank god that this game isn't PvP, because people would do shit like that and be the most horrendous session of gaming you've ever had in your life. Unless you're the person doing it, in which case... Oh, definitely. It would be... God, it would be... something... crazy. Right, we want this one. Because increased energy when gaining one shield in the field is better than just gaining one at the start of the game. First being a fight instantly gains 2 stacks of attack count. That's what we want. My Ada didn't level up. Why is she? Please. I just want my mod upgrade to cost 2. Is that too much to ask for a game? I cry. Cool. Money. MVP is mid lane. Love to see that. It was an ordinary week. Ooh, I should get scrims unlocked here. But I probably don't get to do it here, unfortunately. Hero retraining. Probably want that. I have the money to buy a new blueprint, but only barely, so we're not gonna bother with that. Oh, top lane, why? I guess play cards? It's probably most likely gonna be the one that pops up the most, especially if it's Felon, because you can just weave her stuff in. I guess. Of course, research also probably should have been one that I looked at, yeah. Because right now, I wasn't really thinking. Yeah, it's just straight into the match, unfortunately. Yeah. What did he ban? I can't. Okay. He banned something. Price of equipment is reduced by. Oh! No card is played, owner goes 20 gold. Hand size reduced by 1. Banning that. Total game costs are reduced by 3. I don't really care about banning any of these. Maybe that one, because this one's good because I do a lot of field hitting, so that's good for me. That's good for me, especially since I have Ada. Be able to get her online earlier, amazing. Close out the game, cost reduced by 3. Ideally, I'm the only one who's going to benefit from that. Ideally. Card is played. I guess I'll ban that. They ban Pyongyang. I think we ban Hakuna. They ban Zealot. You motherfucker! Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's not a problem at all. I don't know who I want to ban here. Do I ban Shang-Chi? Or Elamy? Bart? Maybe. Is Bart really that scary though? I mean, he's a pain to get through. And the Reflect is kind of a pain too. And taking physical damage. Yeah, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of physical, I guess. Yeah, you might be right about that. Yeah. Be gone, Bart. Okay, he picks Aurelio. Man, I don't know who I'm gonna pick as a jungler. Send help. Okay, so who am I picking here? I'm picking the Paisai and the Ada to make sure that they don't get those. Frank and Matata. Okay. And then I guess I'll make sure I pick the Kamitachi so that I don't get it banned. None of those are particularly concerning. So I'm probably banning one of these 3. Xiaogong is scary. Burial, I think, is less scary, but he has an engagement card, I think. And Elamy, if targeting different units, deals more damage. Probably want to ban Xiaogong. And the bans Felon. You bitch. Well, I guess I'm picking Pita. Then he picks Burial and Plulu, naturally. Well, Lubos. Did Lubos just get buffed? No, it was Aurelio who got buffed. Yeah, probably just gonna pick Shang-Chi. Especially because she can be used to pick off the Polulu. So I think that's very good for us. Yeah, I think that's how we want to go about it, since they have the Polulu and then Frank and Burial and just a lot of people that I don't want to just keep living. I mean, what's his face is gonna live anyway, but that's all fine. That's a D8. Deuce. What? What? The fuck? That's... Can I get him a better item than that? That item does not seem very good. Insert applies a shield, healing, or buff. Target unit gains 20 armor. Does not stack. I mean, that's just free 20 armor to everyone. That doesn't seem worth it. No. Enemy unit dies to other units. Reduce. It is. And if the attack hits, that doesn't matter. That doesn't really matter. Yeah, honestly. Oh wait, does that have to? No, it doesn't. That was in a weird order. And the other one was the helmet. Okay. I think, wait, that had presents on it. I don't think that was the item I was supposed to put on him. I am sure it'll be fine. But I don't think that's the piece of equipment I unequipped. Damn. Not only is he blue, but he also has a trait that lets him go first. What a dick. Like, you already have an advantage. Stop it. Choose, discard one card, moves and fights. All here's one hex. So I could do a 3v3 here if that seems unnecessary. They probably do want to elixir him. I would like to get... Right. Restores 30 and attacks all within always hits. Okay, that's not bad. Barbarian runes is also very good here. I'm gonna take barbarian runes, that's just very good here. So I can go down 2 more here and still get a turn before he does. Choose down here within 3 hexes, apply reactive armor. Next time he's attacked, reduce and then remove. I don't think I won't necessarily use that here. But I'm not using anything else. Well, that's not true, I can Gold Rush. But if I was going to use that, I think I'd want to use it closer to this. But he's also not even involved in that fight, so let's just Gold Rush and then not Gold Rushing again. We are passing here. Well, there's not a lot going on in this hand. I guess I'll do this here. I can go down to 0 here and we'll still have turn. I think I'll just pop all this and then pass. The initiative we had was on Aurelio and that would have brought in the tower, which is a shame. Now granted, if he pops the engagement here, that would be nice because I want to get use out of my mods, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Nope. Nope. Old time. Enter the discard pile, gains 1 stack of Reaper. Ah. So unfortunately he's gonna get a turn before the Herald fight. But anyone who dies here is not gonna be up for it. Now that being said, I don't have any way of killing anyone. I could do a copy of Tactical Adjustment. Just try and draw us more options. that doesn't really do anything. I mean, I could sacrifice the old time to give her a stack of Reaper. Because I do want that before we go into the match. So just to make sure I discard it, I'm gonna do that. And then we could shield impact here. Jesus Christ. I mean, it gets rid of his protagonist as well. So I don't hate it, honestly. So we have the amulet, we have that. We take 0 damage and gets more hurt onto him. He's probably disincentivized from participating in the Herald fight now. Pass. Now granted, he gets a turn here, and I can't remember who the people are, so it's support, jungler, mid lane. Okay. I don't think they're gonna kill my Paisai here. The tactical adjustments stay if they're discarded. They don't have perished on it. It's only if, like if I copy it with Imitation Master, then it gets perishable, which means that they get removed as discarded, but the tactical adjustments should have been, like, they don't do that anymore. I believe they've fixed that. Yeah, it might be something that they just have done in the, I bet. Let's see, can I find one in the discard pile? Yeah. Yeah, it's in the discard pile, so it's all good. Choose a hex, moves that attacks all heroes and monsters. I can destroy this tower. I don't think I'm doing much here. I think I instant slash with the old time. What hex are you in? Okay, so if I just stay here, I can still hit that. Alternatively, I could go here and take theirs. That's probably better. And then we're discarding the old time so we get a Reaper stack. And I think we just pass. They get a turn here, but I mean, we're so far away and this hand does basically nothing for us. Is it worthwhile to recall both of these so that they don't get ganked? Maybe. Because I feel like that's the situation that's about to happen. I'm gonna do it. And then I'm gonna hit the farm and pass. Because we're in a good spot at this point. Uh-oh. I should have left them up there. Uh-oh. I done fucked up, chief. Uh-oh. Wiggy. On the bright side, they might not kill me. Cool. It's fine. It was all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. Wasn't concerned even a little bit. Not me, no. Okay, well, we can go down to 3 here. I'm kind of winning, to be honest. Well, I don't know. It's early days. We've been winning more of the matches than we've been losing. This particular match, still a bit up in the air. Carefully. Hugs, love, and friendship. I just run up to it and punch it. It's so simple. Oy vey. I don't like this. I'm just gonna... I mean, I guess there's no... I'll just pop that. Pass. I want that turret to go away. Well, though this game does not include them, theoretically, there are minions in the lanes. Like, there's the stuff in the jungle that they fight, but in the lanes there's also like all the minions. So I guess we just assume that they were there first. Yeah. It would be interesting if they actually added that to the game, like a visual representation, but also I think that might just be complicating it and bloating the match a bit too much, so it's probably fine the way it is. What am I doing? I don't know. Because that's going to bring in the turret. I don't have a way to kill the turret. Who does this fight involve? Okay, so support is involved. Support, jungler, top lane. This is true. It was a very wonderful day that we discovered this game. And then you played it for like an hour, and then I played it for like 50. And here we are. I think I just take pass. Because I don't want to kill anyone here, because they'll be up again before the Herald fight. I'm concerned that they're going to kill somebody. Somebody to love. Yeah, I'll just pass. Yeah, I'm very happy to have found it. It's been a blast to play it. This is true. We played for like 4 hours? I don't remember how long it was, but it was pretty decent. We could go for a 3v3 here. I don't like those odds. Do I have anything to affect it? Not really. Yeah. Good times. I really was not expecting this game to be anything, and then it just was very good, surprisingly in depth, good heroes, good hero variety. Nothing felt like a copy paste of anything else. Do I just shield impact here? Just say fuck it. Kill the Aurelio. Did I even kill the Aurelio? It's 5 rounds. She gets a shot. He gets to bonk, bonk, bonk. I don't know. I don't understand how it just randomly ended up there. Some say it was fate, others destiny. I say, no. Oh, but even if I kill him, he's still gonna get a turn. Balls and anus turds. Right, I don't actually want to kill anyone here. I guess I could just set farm and then hope he doesn't do an engagement here and kill my guys. Seems like a bad idea, but I didn't know that there was a game called Fate and Destiny, but I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. That's a lot of shields and a lot of healing. I've played Destiny. I've not played a game called Fate. Well, that makes things infinitely worse. What am I to do? Because this is the Herald fight. As it stands right now, they'd probably win it. But I don't really have a way to do much. We're definitely gonna take the mod upgrade for the concussion grenade. That just needs to happen. Oh, well, noted. The funniest thing I could do here is elixir just to get a multi-shot. That would be... is that what I'm doing? Oh god, it is, isn't it? This is silly. Shoot you, try and get rid of some of your shields. And then I'm gonna tactical adjustment just so I get to go before he does. Wow, really? Still not taking that fight? I'm shocked, honestly. I was sure he was gonna do it. Oh, we were so close. Push! Damn it, push! Did I do the math wrong? Why does he have the same points as me? I think I just did the math wrong. Oh, but I mean, we still took a turret, so we have to close out the game. So as long as he doesn't do anything too crazy here, okay, we win. I guess I'll just destroy this. What do we do here? So focus thinking. Don't want to quick recall anyone. Attacks all heroes with one hex. Feels 50% of excess healing. Damn. Okay. Holy shit. That was a lot of damage. This is going to discard both of those, which is amazing. So now she's got 4 stacks of Reaper. None of these matter. Yeah, just send to close out the game. Start fight. Holy crap. What? 122 crit chance? From what? Oh, that'd do it, that'd do it. So that number's gonna go away. Yeah, there it goes. build's really good on Ada. I'm pretty sure she must have it, right? Yeah. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. And now begins the long process of killing Frank. Okay, actually, not that long. I feel like there's a mild discrepancy between our damages. I've got that feeling. So Shang-Chi wasn't bad. Please, for the love of God, let my Ada level up. I want my mod upgrade to cost 2 instead of 4. In its current circumstance, it is such pain. Bar was also good, didn't do a whole lot, but I don't hate this comp. I still think Zelt's better than Shang-Chi by a significant amount. Yeah, Frank was carrying in our first matches, which, you know, good for him. My Ada still didn't level up. Why must we suffer in this way? Yeah. It's kind of funny. I like both of these cards. This last, so gathering momentum is good. I don't know if it's better than any of these though. Maybe better than the focused thinking. That's single use though. Nah, skip it. Yeah, it's been a long time since you've played. A lot has changed. A lot of new heroes in the game. No, none of my people got in the week's MVPs. This is so sad. You be happier. It's mine. Yeah, that's true. What do I want to do? What do you mean? What do you mean? Helios. Sure. Sure, I'll keep you on the Shang-Chi, you stay on him, you on Ada, and you stay on the Paisai. Read book. So it's basically just... Oh. I see. Oh. Oh. I hush you. I'm a delightful person to talk to. I don't think I want to work on any hero retraining. How close are you to your breakthrough? Ugh. This is terrible. Sure, just get the breakthrough now. No, I should have... I'm stupid. I should have given my Ada a level up. Ugh. When did I almost let you die? Name one time. I mean, that's good. I have someone else who has this, but it does mean that I could theoretically switch them. So it's doable. Level 2. That one. And Powers and Z4 around 30? Sure. Okay. Now hold on a damn minute. I saved you from the crowbar. You almost hit yourself with the crowbar. That's very different. Oh. It's so late and I'm so hungry. And I have work in the tomorrow. Got D&D in the afternoon, so I do believe they're not there. Your hands, you hit it with a weight bar. I have no control over this. If anything, you were being, what's the word? Where people are clumsy. Oh, right, clumsy. Oh, okay. This has been a most fun and enjoyable evening, but I do need to go to bed. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Much appreciation to everyone who came by. I don't know if you're still here, Wally, but appreciate the raid. Thank you for coming through. I might do more of this tomorrow evening as well, because this is significantly less taxing to play than like 7 Days to Die or 14 or something like that. So I might stream more of this tomorrow evening as well. We'll see. But that will come on the morrow. So